Yes, sir.
All right, what do we got in front of us right now?
All right, so y'all, we got the Slime Green Beats How to Make Beats book,
How
official
to make
book.
what?
Slime Green Beats How to Make Beats,
How to
uh,
make beats.
made by Slime Green Beats. Okay. And this is your go-to handbook for beat making.
Handbook.
It's designed for beginners, but can be referenced for intermediate users as well. So it is designed for beginners. So if you're a beginner, you're definitely gonna it's this is definitely gonna save you a lot of time. Um, this resource is game changing because no one has dropped a book quite like this. This is like a go-to reference manual. We divided it with all the individual sounds needed and how to operate with them, and then we also placed in an actual glossary at the end of the book to that touches on just individual like terminology. So music production terminology part at the end of the book, and that alone was was a journey
Yeah,
to
it
come up
took us
with.
about a year to make. The glossary in itself took a couple months really to put
Yeah.
together. Intermediately, we didn't want to put out like a 200-page book that no one wanted to read that didn't teach them anything. So we kept it short, concise.
Yep.
Took about a year to develop, and we took out all the extra fluff. We had it edited, and we had multiple eyes on it. We have sections on 808s, kicks, hats, snares, and music production software. So go get a pair, or go get a book. Where can we find this?
SlimeGreenBeast.com, Amazon, eBay. Pretty much, if you have a problem finding a copy, just send us an email, contact at slimegreenbeats.com. Um, and we also have an ebook. So if you don't want the print version, we do have an ebook. And if you purchase the print version, we'll send you a complimentary ebook. But just be sure to send us an email with your verified purchase. We'll be happy to send you a complimentary ebook version.
All right.
Okay,
Like
so
I like live. Like my favorite videos are like the cook up videos, but
mm-hmm.
I mean it doesn't. People don't want to see that right now. So
Unfortunately, people what they want are beginner tutorials and advanced tutorials. So, and then
hmm
cook-ups are good too, but it's just a small minority. And then there's a small minority that are actually subscribed for the beats, which is also
yeah,
kind of interesting at the same time. So it's kind of interesting to have a channel that's divided in four kind of ways, where you have a different segment subscribed for each part. For me, that's
yeah.
pretty interesting. But okay. I don't even know what I was getting at with that. That would have been the perfect name. That would have been the perfect way to start that video off. Can we have a video dedicated to retro? This is this video. So like whole video dedicated to retro. Shoot, man. Uh
I played. I was on PS4 with Retro one time.
mhm.
I never really even got to talk to dude.
Yeah. Retro is
But
he's what I like about retro is he's very positive and he's taking those steps, and it seems very simple, but I've seen a lot of people just be about that talk. They don't actually make actions. I've heard him talk about his getting his new computer. I know he got his new computer. I know he's gonna start working on recording the videos, and I hope retro don't fail me. I need you to freaking record these cyberpunk videos, or
I got
whatever game.
Cyberpunk. Let me know about Cyberpunk. We might be able to do a video together.
Heck yeah, and people don't know like we did gaming for a while. We recorded a lot of gaming
Hey,
videos.
that
That
was
wasn't
back
even like a
then.
short stint. That was like a legit like year long thing. We really set and recorded a lot of videos on
I
gaming.
pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts,
And we know
and I played that.
I think if I could give some advice, it would be just clip. You just gotta clip little events. Those are the ones that got the most views. Uh, don't play games that you hate. Uh, don't play games that you hate. Go ahead, reminisce. Let's reminisce about Kingdom Hearts. Okay,
Oh man.
so we get Kingdom Hearts. This is you can just see us. You can just see us doing this business thing. Okay, so we're like strategizing. This is like before we were even Slime Green Beats. We were just like, okay, here's the business plan. We're gonna get this new game. It's gonna drop at this time. Didn't we pre-order it or something? You pre-ordered it?
Man, I pre-ordered that game, and I actually took a day off of work though.
Took a day off of work. I kid you not, we both recorded.
I'm a grown
like
man took a day
grown
off
man.
of work to go record.
Right. No
Who does
questions
that?
asked. No questions asked. Took off a whole day, and we just sat
Put
and
these roses back here.
we sat and we recorded
Flowers.
video after video of Kingdom Hearts, and it was actually probably the most successful experience, views wise.
That's cool. Really?
Successful as in
Like
views.
the Maleficent video? That's the only video I know that.
Because
got
Spider-Man didn't work, although I didn't record that the same way. In terms of views, Kingdom Hearts did get the most views out of the ones we did.
Yeah, we did. That's just such a weird game. It has a weird following, and it's like one of those niche followings that
I think the
we
game was
just
just
did.
the game was just really, for a PS4 game, it was just kind of like really bad in my opinion. It just seemed like they just like were trying to just put out a game, but didn't really like
the
put
game
any
was
real
just
heart
trash,
into it.
honestly. Like, we still have that video up. We should probably put a link in here.
This man,
to
oh
that
yeah,
video
okay.
if
So what
anyone's
we
watching this.
what we were getting at was, okay, so we recorded for like a couple of days, and morale was so low. Like we were okay, so we go to this Monsters Inc. level, and then we see Goofy. And that's kind of when I first knew. I was like, I think this is over. We got quiet. It was like the first time. It was the first time we were recording. We were quiet. Stunner was playing. So Stunner was the guy that Stunner did all the gameplay for all the Kingdom Hearts videos. So he just got quiet when we saw Goofy. We were just like, it wasn't, and it would be something we would normally clown, but we just were just so like.
It was so sad. It was like an actual sadness. That's what the silence was.
It was a life-changing moment. And you know what's funny is we tell this like a joke, but it really shaped what we do today. So he I just remember he was playing, and then all of a sudden he just turned it off. He didn't say anything. Bro, I swear I didn't talk to this man till the next day. He was just playing it, and he just turned it off. He was just like I didn't know what to say either, bro. Morale was like
that video was so up.
Morale was so low at that moment. We were just like, and then that was the last gaming video we ever recorded, and then we went on to record beats and beat videos again. This will be the
What
second
did you
time.
learn?
That's a funny story.
What did you learn in that experience?
Oh yeah. So the moral of the story is don't do something you don't like to do.
Here, let me post a picture here for these people so they know exactly what we're talking about.
And then don't do something you don't like
This
to do.
is to bringing back flashbacks.
And that was a life-changing moment. That really was a life-changing moment. Yep. If you could imagine. And this was like after hours of running through some random level.
Oh my god.
We were commentating. This man was going through a random level. I was like, this is hard, man. I trashed that game too in the review. I didn't even, because I feel like some gaming reviews, they'd be trying to like hold back. They'd be like, well, it was good here. I was like, bro, this game at 2. I was like, this game trash. I was like, bro, we in Woody's room.
Like what is he wearing? Like what fit is that?
Bro, this man shops at the Gap. This man shops at Old Navy clearance section only. Like this man shop at Goodwill.
Or 2 zipper pockets.
This man in the Goodwill clearance aisle, like, bro. Like, can you take that back, please?
Yeah.
Like,
man, let's not roast Goofy like this. Oh man, the
That's when
moral
it
of the
ended.
story. You
That was
gotta
when it ended.
just try stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
That's real.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. You gotta take those risks.
Okay, no, that one was Moon, and Moon was a that tape. That tape I played in front of a group of women, and it was kind of it was probably my worst work. It was almost embarrassing. It was like legitimately almost embarrassing. I was just like, dude, I just did not mix the kit. I mixed the bass so bad. It was like I just kept playing it too. I was like, this next one's called. I was just like, dude, I'm bombing so hard right now. It was so embarrassing. Almost. It was almost
Hey,
embarrassing. I was like, I just kept playing it. But I played the week before. I played Ocean to them, and they really liked Ocean. Ocean.
is this ocean?
No, that's not Ocean. Ocean was that one was a one way back, and they really liked it. They thought it was hot. Astro. No, that was a great tape. I love that tape. That is one of my favorites by far. I love that tape. That was the last time we, as Slime Green Beats and TL Beats, kind of were unified. That was the very last tape. We had Pseudo on it, who was with TL Beats at one point. We branched off and started Slime Green Beats, but he was on that tape. And Franco was on that tape. Franco Benjamin. We also had Henny. Henny was on that tape. So we had a lot of heat on that tape. We had SD was on that tape. It was just a really dope tape. I really like that one, Astro. That was one of the hardest tapes ever, man. Yo, are you gonna contribute? Okay, Blue Tiger. This man not saying a word. It's hanging me out to dry here. Why do I feel like this whole video is just trolling me? Blue Tiger. We just so off topic, but like, let's just keep it rolling. Blue Tiger. Like, great graphic. Phenomenal graphic. I like how mysterious that one is. The mysterious vibe. I feel like we're kind of getting back around to that vibe right now. I call this one the Slime Dorado. Like El Dorado. Slime Dorado is what we're on right now. Renaissance. Okay. This is one of our earliest works. We had my guy, what's his name? Marcus. He did the graphic. He also did the one channel graphic, which was our previous logo and brand. And that has me, Stun is in there, Diamond's in there, Pseudo, Quasi's in that graphic. So it had all of us in the graphic, and it was the Renaissance, and the Renaissance for us was the first positive musical era, even though we kind of like got absolutely nowhere. Talenko was a Franco Benjamin times T.O. Beats tape. And T.O. Beats was just like our first stint at music production. In fact, I still have people hit me up on random forums talking about T.O. Beats. But Talenko was Franco and T.O. Beats. Talenko. So it's just one word. And then we had the graphic. The graphic was kind of hard. Halloween tape. Every year or two, we try to drop a hard Halloween tape. How long is this gonna be? I'm getting freaking exhausted here. Halloween. We dropped a Halloween tape. We drop a Halloween tape pretty much every year. This one, the last one we dropped was super hard. I was really pleased by it. J Block wanted to drop the latest one, and we all threw in. That one had Quasi. I miss working with Quasi. Halloween tape 20. That I don't know which Halloween tape that was. That one was good too. 6 Man. God, you're so corny. Six Man. um, Six Man was a great tape. I wish I still had it uploaded somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but that was one of our earliest tapes. That was when I first started making beats. I actually first started, I wasn't even making beats. We were just trying to upload beats and do things. I've always played piano, but I probably started making beats the latest out of like everybody. So I've only been making beats maybe like 3.5 years. But okay, Universe. Um, that tape was probably one of the biggest flops in terms of like critical reviews. I feel like it made absolutely no hype. Nobody seemed to like it, and I honestly thought the tape was so hard. But I think the lesson there was don't make a tape too long, and I think that was it. I really thought that tape was good though. Still to this day, I think that tape is hard, but that tape also was a mindset thing where it's like you're in control. It's called Universe, so it's like also it kind of matches my shirt right now. Okay, God. Now this now we're just getting embarrassing. All right, illiterate. I have no idea what this sounded like. Put my face on the cover of me like 15 years ago. I thought the tape was hard, like every other tape we've ever dropped. Next, please, next, please, next. This one is just hard to watch. Okay. New Era, underrated tape. Underrated tape. I think the graphic was just sorry, but honestly, New Era was a good tape. It's just New Era was almost just like was like a bad timing type of thing. That one was just like I think I just put that out with low confidence, but I think it was a hard tape at the time. UFO,
I really like that tape.
UFO was great. Granted, me and the graphic designer had a falling out because he wouldn't submit the the graphic for like ever, and that kind of pissed me off. For another graphic, he sent that one pretty quick, and then this other one he took like 2 months, and I was like, bro, where's the graphic? He was like, hold on, one more week. He kept saying that for like a month, 2 months. He's like, next week. I was like, bro, just give my money back. He gave me a refund, but like, that graphic was hard. UFO was hard. That was a great tape. I think honestly that reminds me that we were dropping some extremely hard tapes. We actually had a pretty good SoundCloud like following and whatnot. And
yeah, Writer's Block. But so this is all about Writer's Block. Stop making beats. Wait a little bit and then start making beats. All the beats that I made, I didn't make beats for a long time, and then I started making beats, and then the last beats I made were always the best ones.
Okay.
So that's Writer's Block.
Word.
Sign Green Beats. My heart is like pounding. Almost. Okay, my heart was pounding earlier. Now I'm like, okay, it's just a bunch of books. Man, I'm really trying to open this thing. Hold up. I'm about to put the phone down. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. This is so wild. This is so crazy. Wow. So this is the first batch. Like, let's get this money.